Good morning students. Today I am going to discuss about the synchronous operation. Till now I have discussed about the asynchronous latch. Now I am going to discuss about the synchronous operation of the latch. First of all, we have to know what is the problem with asynchronous latch. Actually, asynchronous latch is a very transparent circuit. What is the meaning of transparent circuit? When we give some input to any latch, the output is happen accordingly. We insert the input over there. So what is that? The latch circuit discussed about the previous section suffer from a drawback. What is the drawback? Whenever the input S and R change, the output also changes simultaneously. So there is no specific time instance when the output can change or the input can be given. Such circuit is called the transparent circuit. That means whenever we are putting some input over S and R, at the same time simultaneously the output is also changing. So there is a problem that the output, we can't hold the output, we can't continue the output state because the output is simultaneously changing with the inputs. So that is the problem. So the synchronous circuit is used to overcome this problem. Okay, actually the problem is in asynchronous circuits is to control the operation of the latch or control the operation of the circuit. Here you can see that it is mentioned that in digital circuit there is a need to control the operation. Okay, if we can't control the operation, we can't stable our circuit. So if in digital circuit there is a need to control the operation of a set of circuit elements simultaneously, it is difficult to synchronize and control the operations such a set of circuit elements using different signals as a result of purely asynchronous circuit. So that is the problem of asynchronous circuit, to control the operation of the circuit. So this problem can be overcome in synchronous circuit. How? In alternative is to use synchronous circuit where a special signal called the master clock used to synchronize and operate the circuit. So we can hold the input state by putting an extra clock signal. So our master clock signal is there, which is used in a synchronous circuit, which is so the output will change when we put some input over master clock circuit. Okay, so the same synchronizing signal is applied to all the circuit elements to make them change state synchronously. So the each and every state will change accordingly with the previous one, and there is a master clock which is applied to all the circuit, and the signal is applied to all the circuit elements and to make the change of the state synchronously. So all the state will be changed according to the master clock input. So the time at which the sequential circuit change state in then controlled by the master clock input. So master clock input is used to control the state of the signal. So in general, a clock is, what is a clock? A clock is a rectangular train of electrical pulse. You can see in this image there is a rectangular pulse which is the clock input. Okay, so the input is response, the output will be response according to the clock signal input. So when the clock signal will going to 0 to 1 state, it is called the positive going transition, and when it come back to 1 to 0 state, it is called the negative going transition. Two types of synchronous device can be possible. There is one is level triggered and one is edge triggered. What is level triggered? Level triggered synchronous device is, in level triggered device the circuit responds to the input as long as the clock signal stays at a particular level. That means either positive level or negative level, the input signal will be applied over circuit where on a particular level. Okay, either positive level or the negative level. But in edge triggered synchronous device, the signal will applied when the rising state means the transition, when it is going changing from 0 to 1, on that particular state I am applying, not in a particular 0 level or 1 level. In level triggered we are putting the input signal when it is either on 0 level or 1 level. But in case of edge triggering synchronous device, we are putting the signal input when it is changing from 0 to 1 or 1 to 0. This is called the edge triggering. Edge means when it is changing the changing position. Okay, actually the signal will be triggered when the state is changing from one to another. So that particular notion or that particular point we will apply that particular triggering. Okay, so in edge triggering synchronous device, it is stated that in edge trigger device, the circuit responds to the input only during the rising on the falling edges of the clock. In this device, the circuit will not respond to the input after the clock goes to a particular level. They respond to the clock only during the transition of the clock signal from low to high or from high to low. So this is the basic concept of the level triggered and edge triggering synchronous device, where in level triggered we are triggering the clock signal in particular level, either in low level or in high level. But in case of edge triggering, we will put the circuit over a particular edge. Edge means transition from one state to another state. That particular moment we will trigger the signal from low to high or high to low, not in particular level. That particular level means not in when it is a high level, when it is continuously in low level, not in that moment. We will apply it when it will in low to high, the transition moment from low to high, or the transition moment high to low. So this is the basic concept of the synchronous operation. This is the synchronization, where input and output both are synchronized with each other. So in that case, the output will depend on this input, but at the same time it is not changing too easily. It will not change so fast, because with the clock signal will hold the operation, the clock signal will manage the operation. Okay, so this is the concept of the synchronous operation. The details will be discussed later. Next we will learn about the level triggered device in synchronous NOR gate based SR latch, and edge triggered which is flip-flop, and synchronous NAND gate based SR latch will be discussed later. Till now, just take the concept of the synchronous operation, why asynchronous is not so good for the latch, why synchronous is important for latching. So this is the basic concept. Okay, thank you.